You like, shoot, nigga, shoot. I don't know. Be shooing somebody away or somebody shooing you away. Like, go on now. Go on. Woo, okay, let's get to it. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello to all my beautiful messengers all around the world. In your respective places, I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, you my best friend. Yes, you my best friend. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, adorations. I appreciate it. Everything you do to help and grow my channel, being loyal, okay? Um, Personal clients, yes, thank you guys for pulling up for your personal readings. I'm so proud of you. Major breakthroughs happening on that side, so continue to do that. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you here. So go ahead, tap in and subscribe, okay? Ring the doorbell on the way in. Hit the subscribe button. Hang your hat up. All right, hit the like button. And also, again, if you want to book a personal, that information is always in the bio, the description box, and the pinned comments. All right. If you would like to continue to support me and the channel, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal, or pledge your allegiance through Patreon. Okay. All right. Let's get into the single zodiac readings. Pop-up surprise. I wasn't even gonna do this because I ain't did them in a while, but I'm like, why not? Okay, let's chill together on this good Saturday. All right, so Aries, you're up first. All right, I'm gonna pull a spiritual oracle for you. Bring a spiritual as fuck oracle for Aries, September 2022, Virgo season. All right, Aries. It says the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Woo! 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 I ain't playing with you, Ja. Lord have mercy. Let me read it again for you, just because I know you're online. You'd be like, what? Just in case you didn't hear it the first time. All right. The secret to being a good human, Aries, is learning not to take your shit out on others, all right? It says, learning to shut the fuck up is a life-changing skill, all right? There's a time and a place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened, okay? Not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just gotta feel shit, take note, and let it move through you, okay? If you are speaking when agitated or afraid, you're likely taking your shit out on others, all right? Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. All right? All right, that's your word. That's a good word for you, Aries. I like that. That is a good word for you. September 2022 Virgo season, all right? Maybe some of you want to learn how to be a better human being, all right? You can start by not taking your shit out on other people, or just not letting other people taking their shit out on you, all right? I also feel like a secret is going to be exposed, and maybe you will look at someone like they're not a good human, or someone will look you like this after learning something, okay? Somebody's just tired of holding the bag, okay? I'm also hearing baggage. Yes, baggage claim. Yes, that's the name of your reading here, Aries. Let me write that down. All right, Aries, baggage claim. All right. Decipher what's your shit, what's their shit, and what's just shit that's happening to you. All right. But don't take your problems, your issues, your things out on other people. All right. What do we have for Aries September 2022, Virgo season. Okay, what do we have? All right, we have the Star, Six of Pentacles. What else? Yeah, treat others like you want to be treated. Okay, you're not the only star of the show. You're not the only one that's doing things. You're not the only one that's gifted, talent. You know what I mean? You need to give somebody their flowers, or you feel like somebody needs to give you your flowers for not really treating you like you deserve, or not honoring you in your own divine right here. Okay, some of you. For those of you that are investing in fertility or something like that, whatever doesn't take the first time, it takes the second time. Okay, is also what I'm hearing. Give me one more for Aries here. Some of you also, okay, this next blessing that comes up, because you're a good human, just because you've been 100 all the way around, all right, with this star, you actually could be in the limelight, the star of your neighborhood, the star of your hood, or just the star, period. I see a lot of you giving back here. Someone is also going to use like a give back scheme to kind of like make themselves look like a human being here. You know, it's just like, well, let me go donate to charity. Let me go give to the kids, you know, smile, take a picture of me giving back. All right, somebody's gonna pull like a PR, or let me give back to kind of clean up some fumble here. Okay, maybe shitstorm is also what I'm hearing. All right, or you might have to go and give back to someone after, again, an angry outburst, or just saying something that might not shed you, or have you seen like in a good light, and maybe you try to clean it up by going back and giving somebody something here with the Six of Pentacles. All right, but I definitely see somebody trying to give back through like this PR stunt here kind of deal. All right. And then 10 of Cups here. Ooh, I love it. All right. So for some of you, you really have been getting your act together. All right. You may have had people crapping on you. I just feel like for some of you, you kept a positive attitude, even though someone may have not been treating you so well, or taking this and that out on you when it really wasn't your thing. But like not lashing back here is what brings about this 10 of Cup energy here. I feel like some of you, again, that are dealing with negative people, their actions and things of that nature, the reason why you have such a good life, the reason why you are so blessed, is because you have a loving heart and you give from a sincere and pure place here. All right, but I also again feel like somebody will be spinning the block to come back and give you your flowers, give you your just due, because somebody wants to make peace. All right, this could be a family matter here. All right, where maybe they didn't treat you so well growing up, or something like that. Somebody may be getting old in age, and this is like, look, let me go, let me be play nice. I'm also hearing like make nice. All right, to kind of keep the peace in the family. Again, it's this if somebody has been down playing you, somebody wants to heal a situation. All right, so you could be expecting like a gift or some type of love offering to kind of bring the family and bring the peace together, or maybe you need to make a sincere love offering. Definitely humble yourself. This is an incident that will humble yourself, or you will humble others. Here, see how she's bending on the knee. I can see a lot of tears. Looks like a conversation could be had or needs to be had, Aries. I also see a baby coming into a family, an expanding family here. So maybe the birth of a baby or an announcement of a baby really helps bring people together. Somebody wants to break a cycle of negative patterns within a family or something like that. So I definitely see a conversation being had, like, look, I want to go back. I want to make that up. I'm sorry for making you feel like that, or I'm sorry for making you, you know what I mean, for doing you like that wasn't very kind to me. That wasn't very cool. Somebody wants to make a peace again and heal some family relations here, or should, okay? Again, not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just got to feel it, take note, and let it move through you, okay? Stop speaking when you're so agitated, angry. I feel like just somebody wants to go back, clean up maybe how they treated you in childhood when you were younger, or how you dealt with somebody like that. Could be a sibling, okay, could be a parent to a child, something like that. But I also see the birth of a baby, but someone just wanting to clean up kind of the family circle here and make peace. Somebody wants to come together here. It's like I'm getting old, I'm getting on in my age or something like that, and I just want to make peace so everybody can be happy. All right, but again, you have to do this from a place of humility, or they will do this from a place of humility. All right. Star pathway. Okay, so for those of you that are pursuing things in the I don't even think it mattered. Mostly, I mean, you could say entertainment field, but I just feel like you are the star of the show, okay? The star of your people, the star of your families. I feel like you become the emergency contact here, okay? I feel like somebody in the past acted like, you know, like everybody kind of tiptoed and eggshelled around this person, because like if this person wasn't happy, they would make everybody miserable, you know, so to speak. So it's just like that's over with, and someone just realizing the effect their attitude, their energy had on a family dynamic. Okay, again, with this star pathway, 6 of Pentacles, if you invested in some schooling, or you went to school, or you did something, you invested in some type of talent, creativity, you may have gotten no's like hella times, or got rejected, or didn't call back. You get this call back now. You get it now, and once you get it, you become the emergency contact for people that doubted you. Okay, some people didn't believe in your dreams, or didn't believe in whatever this was, and maybe because you've had a long run where nobody was calling back, or you weren't getting back the results for your efforts, this changes. All right, you reap all of this. Sometimes God just tests your patience and see how you act in a season when you have lack. Okay, God will see how you act in a season where you lack, in a season where people are treating you bad, downplaying you, saying you're never going to make it, you're never this. All right, and because you didn't let those challenges, because you didn't let being down on your luck and all that shape how you treated people, because you remained a good human through all of that, you spin the block and you come back like now you're the emergency contact for your family. When shit goes down, when people need something, they're able to call you because you got it. All right, you got it. All right. A lot of people that didn't support you in the past, okay, may have not been so nice. Now they're having to come back and be like, you know what, that wasn't cool. You know, some of them are coming back because you got it. All right, because you overcome. All right, but I do feel like a conversation is coming. All right. 6 of Pentacles change. So when you come back home, or you may make a visit back home. A lot of you, this is family and things of that nature. Okay, I'm also hearing change of pace, and again, some of you get ready for some changes, because those investments, that schooling, I just feel like you had a season of rejection, and now in September, Virgo season, moving into 2023, this is your season of yes. So yes, get ready for those efforts that you felt like, you know, weren't going to amount to anything. Get ready for those efforts to have you take off. For some of you, you will be investing in a new vehicle, all right, or this new job, okay, is going to come with a vehicle here. All right, when you visit back home for the holidays is definitely when this conversation will happen. I see a lot of people coming back home bossed the fuck up. All right, maybe you was just quiet through the pandemic, you didn't really say anything, you kind of minded your own business or whatever, and people may have just been taking all kind of things out on you. But when you come back, like you have this amazing stable life here. Okay, Ten of Cups, courtship. All right, we're gonna talk about love. We're gonna talk about it. All right, but just please know, all right, there will be a conversation. Somebody wants to make up with you. Somebody wants to give you a formal apology for how they treated you, for not being so nice. Or this is you. Or this is you taking out, you know, maybe you weren't not, maybe you were struggling, challenging, and because you weren't making, or because something wasn't happening for you the way you liked it, maybe you were an asshole, you know, and just feeling down and bitter on yourself, and then boom, you get blessed by God, and it's just like, damn, here I am blessed, but in my season when it wasn't going good for me, I treated everybody like shit. You know what I mean? Maybe you're gonna come home for Christmas and be like, look, man, I know I was an asshole while I was in school studying, or while I was going for this role, or while I was trying to get this company off of the ground, and I'm really sorry for how I treated you here. You know what I mean? So I see that's basically the energy of either you giving back or somebody giving back for how they treated someone. Okay. All right. You may also have an old lover coming back. All right. Or somebody you may have passed over in the past, or they may have passed over you. Okay. With this courtship and this 10 of Cups, it's also giving a lover, again, that whatever reason they used to separate you, or when you separated paths here in the past, whatever reason they gave you, it's like now they're seeing your worth. Now they're seeing the possibility. Now they're seeing the promise. Now they're seeing the vision of what could really be between both of you. Somebody's recognizing that you have this healing, this nurturing energy. Somebody sees that, you know, you would be a good parent, or you guys could have a good life or a great life together here. They're also acknowledging that they didn't put in the effort that they could have been, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right. When you were being humble and, you know, you were putting everything, you were not only pouring into yourself, you were pouring into that other person here. You were giving to them when you possibly didn't have it to give here. Somebody put their all in, you know, for this family, and probably took a lot of the flack and the bite back and all of that stuff. And it's just like now they want to make up for not showing up in this relationship. Okay. I'm seeing a vow renewal or something like that. All right. Or someone may feel like, you know, moving, or somebody's gifting a car. You might get a car. I'm also seeing that, you know, a masculine, you might buy your chick a car or something like that, just for her being down for you and keeping that positive energy, that positive spirit when you were kind of going through here. All right. An engagement ring. I'm also seeing that. Someone going to the next level, just basically somebody being down and being there for you in your hard times is what finally makes you see and understand the vision. They're good. They're a good partner. This is a good person. Not necessarily because they put up, you know, with your shit here, but you see the value. You see the value in someone that was able to remain stable, loving, fair, kind, just possibly even when you weren't being kind, not only to yourself, but especially to others here. Okay, does that make sense? Tell me about this 10 of Cups and this courtship here. I'm seeing two. This is for a lesbian couple. You may have been getting rejected for adoption or something like that. That comes through. Or a surrogate. A surrogate finally takes, if a lesbian couple has been trying to get pregnant through in vitro or something. That finally happens here. Okay, that finally happens here. All right, wait. Worth waiting for, but it's in reverse. I feel like it's in reverse again because some of you had given up on whatever this was, giving up on this dream happening, giving up on this relationship or this person getting better. For some of you, giving up on having a child to kind of complete and solidify your family here. And you're going to find that all that pain, all that struggle, all the arguments and all of that, it was well worth it. It was well worth it. Some of you, you do get that child, that adoption comes through, that in vitro works, or that surrogate, you have your baby, you're able to complete your family here. All right. This person that if you're in a hetero relationship and you felt like, you know what I mean, they're never going to get together, or we're never going to see eye to eye, they're so combative, they're this, they come back with an apology, maybe even willing to go to counseling or go on vacation to kind of get your heads together so you can come together. All right. This person gets their act together, and it's just like, it's like reaping a lot of the blessings and benefits just when you're about to give up. This is when it happens here. Okay. For some of you, either again, you treated people unkindly. All right, you took a lot of your anger out on them, or people treated you unkindly. They took a lot of their anger out on you. What is worth waiting for? Some of you have already moved forward and forgiven them, because for again, what they say forgiveness is about you and not necessarily the other person. So when they do come forward with this apology, or when you do come forward with this apology, they're able to say, you know what, it's good. You know what I mean? I've already forgiven you. I'm already at a place of peace. All right. So you can stop kind of letting this hang over your head. All right. Let me just love oracle for this worth waiting for in reverse. Yeah, some of you had definitely given up. All right, given up on this career, this relationship, this baby, waiting for all this to mend and comes together. And now you're going to see that it was very much well worth the wait. Just when you give up here. Give me some love oracles for Aries here. I do see a vacation. All right. All right. Not today, not dealing with it and avoiding the conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. All right. So for those of you, if you remember in the beginning, I said someone's going to try to come back and kind of clean up their image. All right. Maybe it's again, angry outbursts, just being, just a not good human being to somebody. And I said, somebody's going to come with gifts and all of this stuff. And it's just like, here, I'm sorry. All right. For those of you that are using monetary things to send your apology, it's just like, let me throw some money at them and be happy with that. That's not going to work. That person is not going to be, that's not what they want. All right. So don't expect them to like answer your call, or if they don't receive your gift well and all of that, duly so. This person, they're not impressed with things, or these people, they're not impressed with things. All right. Particularly with the star energy, the Six of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, and somebody throwing some money, or, I'm going to go back to the hood and I'm going to give to the hood. And that's going to make this scandal, Aries. Okay. Since this is for the Aries zodiac, and Aries and the whole scandal with Tiffany Haddish is also what I'm channeling here. That ain't going to work. Okay. That ain't it. Okay. Red flag, you are stained, all of that. All right. But for Aries in particular, okay, if someone comes at you with an apology using a monetary something, you may not want that. All right. Or they may not want that from you. Okay. It's just like, I didn't wait all this time for you to finally admit that you were trash to me, or treating me like trash, for you to give me whatever at Christmas. And, it's supposed to be all good. No, thanks. I don't want that. So expect that response. All right. I feel like you're going to have to come from a place of humbleness and healing if you want to mend this connection with your family or your friend, or again, whoever, you treated bad, or whoever treated you bad. Does that make sense here? Okay. What else? But this not today. All right, someone is very, very hurt, okay, by how they were treated. Yes, all right. So you may have definitely set up, I'm hearing you set up with some boundaries with whatever this energy is. For some of you, this person treated you so bad, it's just like, I don't want it. Okay, I don't want it. You're not, it's not necessarily that you're mad, but it's just like, I've already done, I've healed through that, I've worked through that, I've prayed through that, I've gotten therapy through that. And so when they call and they come back with, you know, their apology or whatever this is, it's just like, you know, I'm good, I'm in a better place. They try to give you a peace offering or a gift. You're like, nah, I'm good, thank you. Okay, this is about making healthy choices in love, life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, I mean, it's also really just again, for some of you, you have parents and they just, you know, they will say, well, I did the best that I could, but they just weren't nice people to you as you were growing up. All right. And then finally you've come into your own, and maybe they're lonely. Maybe, you know what I mean? The empty nesters or whatever, you know, now after some contemplation, they'll be coming back and just be like, I wish I treated you better, did you better, you know, but it's all because, again, wanting to mend those fences. Watch the motives, have some discernment, and watch the motives for and how people are coming to you with these offers of apology in September. And if this is you, check where your heart is. All right, make sure you're coming from a pure, intentional place, because if you're not, I feel like that person is going to pick up on it and you're going to get rejected. The majority of you, it looks very, 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 very freaking good. Okay, blessings spin the block. All right, 10 of Cups, happiness, but it's all because, again, you made the right choices. You kept a good, positive attitude. When you didn't have it, you still gave to others like you did have it, and that's why you reap this beautiful relationship. For some of you, again, babies, engagement, all of that. Okay. Okay, I love that for you. All right, so just be careful. Again, your channeled energy. The secrets to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on other people. All right, Aries, so remember that. Listen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, I hope you enjoyed your September Zodiac for Aries. If you would like to tip me, the bartender, that information is in the description box below. And I thank you guys for doing that. You can also book a personal reading. That information is everywhere you want to find me. Okay, so I'll look for you there. Enjoy your weekend. I love you with the highest love. One.